Hello everyone, welcome to Sharmit. In this session, we are going to discuss about another very important example of Angular custom pipe, where we will learn how to use a custom pipe to mask an email. In some of the websites, you might have seen that people are using a format where the first character of the email is shown, but remaining part is replaced with the asterisk, and then you can see the domain of the email, right? Now this kind of thing, if you want to implement in your application, then this session is perfect for you, because here we will be discussing how to create a custom pipe that can help us to hide the unnecessary pipe part of a email. Okay, but before we proceed further with this session, I would like to recommend you to please go and check out the previously released sessions first, because they all are in proper sequence and sync. So if you follow them sequentially, then it would be much more easier for you to understand the ongoing topic, because for time being we are just mainly focusing on how to use Angular custom pipe to share how to use Angular custom pipe to mask the email. Okay, alright, so let's get started. And here we can see, like, we have one heading that shows Angular 19 course by Sharmit. After this we will add another heading, that is H2, and here I will put the topic name. So today's topic name is Angular custom pipe to hide part of email. Okay, so this is our agenda, Angular custom pipe to hide part of email. Now after this, with this heading, this is clear that we are going to create one pipe. So let's create the pipe. So for that you will run the command ng, which is denoting Angular, g generate p pipe, then folder of a pipe, that is my pipes, slash, and then the name of the pipe. So in this case I will give it a name as email, mask email. Perfect. Now wait for a few seconds after pressing enter, and it will add the required folder with the required files. So you can see my pipes folder is added with two required files, that is email pipe.spec.ts and email pipe.ts. Okay, these two files are added. In spec.ts file we are not going to do anything, because this is something that we are going to use later when we are going to do testing purpose, for the testing purpose, but for now we are not going to touch it. Whatever we will write will come inside this mask email pipe.ts file. Okay, fine. But before we use this, we should register this pipe in the component file first. Okay, so let's go to app.component.ts file, but there you have to mention this name, that is mask email pipe, full name, not this mask email. Okay, you have to write mask email pipe. So let's go to mask email pipe portion in component.ts file, and here we will write mask email pipe and then press enter. Once you press enter, it will automatically add this import line, which shows that the mask email pipe is successfully imported. Okay, that means this pipe is successfully imported. Now to use this pipe, what we have to do, like, this is important, that is fine, but to use it, like, we should write some logic, and to add the logic you have to firstly understand the requirement, like what we are going to add. Okay, so for that you can simply add you can simply go to app.component.html, where I will show you how to do this. So just add some this comment line. Here I'll show you the sample input and output that will help you to understand what we are going to do. So sample input colon, give me a moment, I'll just, okay, yeah, sample input, and here in case of sample input I will write the email as test@gmail.com. so this is just a sample. Okay, now we will write here sample output. Okay, sample output, and here I will give it a it should come like this, t then triple asterisk 123 then @ and then gmail.com. so this should be our output. So what basically we did here, and this is not, let me change it to testing. Okay, so whatever email is written or whatever email we are providing to this pipe, it should receive it, and then just take the first character of that email. After that, add triple asterisk with @ and then the domain of the email, which is gmail.com. okay, and it should be in a dynamic nature. That means if we change the email, accordingly it should change the output. Okay, doesn't matter how many characters are there in between, it should replace only with triple asterisk and @. So I think requirement is clear. Now let's write the logic. So for that we will go to mask email pipe.ts. Here firstly we will remove this part, just simply remove it, because we will write everything from scratch. And here I will write email, because we are going to receive the email from this pipe, and type is string. Okay, and we are sure that we are going to return the string itself, because in email, like when we perform some operation, again it is returning the email, that means string. So here we will write string, and remember this is case sensitive, so whatever you are writing here, it should be in a same case, otherwise it won't work. Okay, fine. Now next what we are going to do after this we will add one const here, and here I will give it as a square brackets. Inside this we will write here user, then comma, then domain. So what basically it will do, it will pick the string that I am going to provide and divide it into two parts, user and domain. Let me show you how. So here you can simply write email, that is our variable, dot split. So we are going to split it with what? With @. Okay, so what it will do, it will simply split the string on the basis of @, and then the first part of the string will come inside this user, and the second part of the string will go inside this domain, because whatever is written after @ is domain, and whatever is written before @ is a username. Clear? Fine. So this part is ready. Now what you can do, you can simply write here return. Okay, and in case of return, as per the requirement, we will firstly pick the first character. So you can simply write here user of 0 plus single quote and triple asterisk and @. It is up to you, if you want to add 4 asterisk, but usually we use triple asterisk, it will show the continuity. Okay, then @, then plus, and here we will write domain. Perfect, and then use semicolon. So this is ready. So what we did in this, we just created one pipe where we are receiving one parameter, that is email. Then we are splitting it into two parts and storing it into user and domain as per the part, and then we are attaching the first character of the email, then triple asterisk and @, and then the remaining domain. So in that case, let's say when someone is passing apart from @gmail.com, let's say yahoo.com or youtube.com, anything, so accordingly it will make it dynamic. Okay, fine. Now let's go to app.component.html. Here we will add p tag, and in p tag we will write email, in bracket I will write without pipe. So in without pipe, we will write it like this. Let's say testing at gmail.com. So this is my sample input. Okay, so let's run this first. ng serve -- open, enter. Wait for a few seconds, and then it will show you the output in a browser. So we will verify the output, and then we will use the pipe, because the main thing is pipe, right? So you can see Angular 19 course by Sharmit, Angular custom pipe to hide part of email without pipe is testing at gmail.com. Now what I'll do, I'll add p tag here. In p tag case I will write simply email with pipe. Okay, then we will write here colon, double curly braces. Inside this we will write the email, that is testing at gmail.com, then pipe, and then the mask email. Okay, let's save it. Now we will see the output. So you can see it converted it perfectly, t @* @gmail.com, and it is dynamic in nature. Suppose in case of t, if I change it with a, this just for the not here, because this is for you. Okay, suppose here Okay, so in this case you can see it make it A. So it is dynamic in nature, doesn't matter what you are providing, it will handle it perfectly. Okay, so I hope this session is clear to all of you. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Chat.